Hey everyone, my name is Graham Tremaine. I'm a year 11 student on the varsity football and rugby team, and today I'm going to be taking you through a day in my life. If you look over here, you can see somewhat of a sunrise. Everyone knows that snoozing once before you actually wake up makes it a lot easier, even if it doesn't. It works for me, so that's what I did. So here we go. So since I have first period spare at school today, I decided it'd be a fun idea to get up at the ripe time of 6:30 a.m. and go for a nice little 5K run before I get ready for school. So it's a nice morning out. It's like 2 degrees. So just gonna hit it. Use the Nike Run Club app. It keeps track of my time, distance, all that for me. It lets me know when I need to turn around. So here we go. I'll see you guys in a bit.
3 hours later.
So I just finished my 5K. I usually run in the Mount Pleasant Cemetery, but when I was passing by it, it was still closed because it was too early. So I had to make up a route as I was running. It was kind of weird, but you know, it's 5K done, so get cleaned up, grab breakfast, then we're off. Hey guys, so finished my shower, made my breakfast, got eggs, honeydew, and strawberries because fruit is very important. Eggs for protein. Gotta start the day off right, so I'm gonna do that, make my lunch, and then head off. Last thing I do before I leave for school is listen to my dad complain about his teaching job and pat the doggy, and then I'm out. Since today we have a P1 spare, no TOK for these guys, I'm meeting Matthew. We're going to Tim Hortons. Matthew, what are you getting at Tim Hortons?
I think I'm gonna go with the farmer's wrap with sausage.
Anything to drink? You don't want a coffee?
Yeah, maybe a coffee, double.
I don't know what that means, but we'll find out. We'll see you at Tim's. So we secured the Timmies. Are you satisfied with your purchase?
I got the coffee, got the wrap, I'm feeling good.
Me too. Got the coffee, ready to start the day. We still have an hour and 10 minutes till class starts, so we're gonna head back to the college and just, pass our time over there. So we'll see you there. So yeah, Matthew inspired me to get a double-double. I still don't really know what that means, but it tastes pretty good, so I'm happy with it. We made it to the school. We're in the spare room, just vibing. Matthew's finishing his coffee, because, he's weird. Spencer has arrived, aka Red, so we're just gonna mill around for the next 40 minutes, see who else shows up, and I'll catch you guys period 2. Here, folks, we have Jack Kedwell, who didn't want to come into the spare room, so he didn't have to sign in. The things we do for convenience. Disappointing. Preston's looking drippy out here. Have fun in house meeting!
Expensive.
But my mom's Land Rover.
Did you sign in?
My dad.
They're just turbo.
That's what I thought.
G6.
Don't forget to sign into the spare rooms, guys. It's very important. Alright guys, so we're in house meeting now. Just waiting for it to get going. Dar, are you excited for house meeting?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Mr. Walker, are you excited for house meeting?
Always.
That's good to hear. I'll see you guys for P2. So here we're waiting for P2 English. The door's locked as usual. And our teacher is nowhere to be found. So yeah, what are we thinking right now?
We should leave and go home and run away.
We're hoping it's like this till 10:50 so we can leave legally. Yeah. Finished up P2 English and lunch. Now we're getting ready for Espanol. How are we feeling, Casey?
Not good.
¿Tú hablas español?
No.
No? No bueno?
No.
Okay. Well, nobody's here today, so it's gonna be like online class. It's gonna be kind of strange, so I'll check in with you guys later. So I just wrapped up P4 math. Did some solid work on the board up there. I don't know if you can see that very well, but we put a PLO on there, so hopefully it stays there for a very long time. And that's the school dish. Now we're gonna go head home, get ready to work out later. So I'll see you guys when I get home. Okay, so I just had an early dinner, and now I'm going to do my physiotherapy exercises because I've been having really bad hip mobility recently, so getting some work done on that. So I'm going to do my exercises my physiotherapist gave me, and then I'm going to go do a weight workout, so I'll catch you guys when I go outside.
So this is just a screenshot of the workout I was doing today. I'll label all of the following videos just to make it clearer, but just a couple of extra things about my diet and supplementation and a few other things that I left out of the video. Now before you say anything, yes, that is a Christmas tree beside my squat rack. It's the garage. Everybody calm down. So every day I take 1 scoop or 5 grams of creatine monohydrate. It's a supplement that essentially boosts your body's ATP levels, which is what your body uses to produce energy, so it helps you to lift heavier weights and get more out of your training. Along with that, I take a scoop of BioSteel during my workouts just to keep my electrolyte levels up. And on days where I am doing a workout, I take a second scoop of creatine, one 30 to 60 minutes before my workout, and then another one with the BioSteel while I'm working out, so I can maximize its effects. On top of that, so as I listed at the beginning of the video in my introduction, I'm also with the Ontario Blues Junior Arrows Academy for rugby, which is a select program from all of the Rugby Ontario players in the province. And so I haven't been to in-person training with them since before the winter break in December because of everything going on with COVID-19. Although they are training in Whitby, they're back in person because Whitby is in a red control zone. But because I'm still in a gray lockdown zone in Toronto, I can't go back yet. So normally on Wednesday nights, which is today, I would have been in Whitby training, but since I'm not, I decided to do my workout a bit later when I would have been training, and usually I would do some kind of passing workout with a wall ball as well, just to keep my skills topped up. And so something a lot of people ask me about that recently is, what does rugby training look like during the pandemic when you have to stay 6 feet apart and you can't practice contact and everything? So what most people don't know about rugby is that it's actually a very technical sport. You need to have very good foundational skills, so that's what we work on a lot in practice, is just passing and catching. A lot of conditioning as well, so that when we come out of COVID and we're back to playing, we're all in really good shape. And on top of that, while we were all out of in-person training, every week instead of an in-person practice, we would have a Zoom webinar. So on Monday, because they're back in person on Wednesday, we had a Zoom call with 2 national level team coaches for Canada rugby. We had Jamie Cudmore, who is one of the coaches for the Canadian Development Academy at the national level, and Kingsley Jones, who is the head coach of the Canada 15 men's team. So that was super cool. They talked to us about player development pathways, what we should do to prepare ourselves for that, because the program I'm in is really, it's a program to develop for the pro level. So we get in touch with a lot of really cool people. We get to find out a lot about the high level performance aspect of rugby, and we really just get a sense for what it's like to play at that high of a level. So as you can see here, this is just a workout, like the screenshot I showed you before, that our trainer from that program gave us. So just put together a couple of clips from my workout tonight. This is 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And on top of that, like I did this morning, I try to go for a short run once a week and then do a pass workout on my own when I can't go to training. So that's pretty much what my training regime looks like. So now that I finished my workout, my physio, all that fun stuff that I do in a day, I'm gonna sit down and do my Spanish homework, take a look at my English assessment, and study for my math test next week. So when I'm done all of that, depending on what time it is, I don't know, I might go play some Call of Duty, maybe Madden. Might just stay in my room, watch Netflix, YouTube, do something with my family, whatever I feel like, whatever time it is. And that's pretty much a day in the life of a varsity football player, varsity rugby player, this varsity athlete. So thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys around. Thanks.